Today, we will be discussing Robert's Rules of Order.
Now, yes, we can talk about Robert, but really, let's get down to the nitty-gritty of Robert's Rules of Order in this series called According to Bob. Welcome back for another episode of According to Bob. And today we're going to be talking about changing the rules of debate. Now, of course, the whole point of Robert's Rules of Order and the rules of debate is to create order and a sense of knowing how to, and I don't want to say play the game, but how to play the game, or so that you know exactly what is going on and everyone is working from the same understanding. But there are occasions when you need to ask for a modification or slight change of the rules. An example. If you are on a time crunch and you know that your board meeting, your committee meeting, your legislative session, whatever the meeting may be, is running out of time, but yet you still have matters that are important that need to be discussed, then you might say, Mr. Chair, Madam Chair, I make a motion that we limit debate on this topic and future topics to 10 minutes apiece. And then, of course, you've got that motion on the floor, and that begins a process with the chair. We'll say, I have a motion on the floor that we limit the debate on or discussion on this particular topic to 10 minutes. Do I hear a second? And that's an opportunity for someone else that is in the meeting to agree and affirm that they want to support your motion to limit time. So you've got a motion, you've got a second. At that point, this is a little different because it's not debatable. It's a straight up or down vote. So you've got a motion, you've got a second. So the chair will say all in favor say aye, which means I agree, or all opposed say nay, which means I disagree. Now, unlike your general motions or to amend a motion where you have a simple majority, in this one it requires a 2/3 majority to pass the motion to limit debate. Or let's take a different scenario. Maybe you you've already limited debate, but man, you really need a few more minutes to make sure that this particular topic is well understood before you go to a vote. So in that case, you would go, Madam Chair, I wish to extend debate on this particular topic for 10 minutes or 5 minutes, whatever you fill in the blank. Again, you go back through the process. It begins a direct communication line and a process between you and the chair. The chair says, I have a motion on the table to extend debate by 5 minutes. Do I hear a second? I do hear a second. All in favor say aye, which means you agree. All opposed say nay, which means you disagree. And then if you have what is felt as what the chair feels as 2/3 supporting that motion, then it passes. Thanks for joining us in for tip number 3 on how to change the debate rules. Next up, we're going to be talking about how to put something on the table or laying a topic on the table for future discussion.